Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and today we're continuing on. I swear I know how to talk with Dragon Age Origins, and we are getting close to the end. We are super close to the end. I really hope I'm super close to the end. It's a great game, but I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on to something else. So, we are. Last time we played, I want to say we had a kind of a crazy night because we had rescued the queen, but then she threw us under the bus. We were taken in, at least the main character was taken in and basically imprisoned at Fort Draken. We were able to escape, get back, confront the queen, and then set up for the queen and Alistair to get married. So that he could have an easier time becoming the new king. And then on top of that, we then went into the Alienage to try and see what was going on in the Elf Alienage that turned them against the king. So we dealt with that. They were being hauled off by to Winter slavers, and we were able to defeat that ring of slavers. So that was cool. But then beyond that, I think I just finished, and that was just sort of like where we had to leave it. So, I'm not actually sure what we have to do next. And we're going to go report back to the Arl Eamon to let him know what's happened. And that's sort of the plan. So, take it from there, see how well this goes tonight. And if we finish it tonight, which I don't think we will, but would be great. Because we have to not only combine forces here at Ferelden in terms of the human forces. Next, we have to go and face off against the Archdemon, and that is going to be an interesting fight. And I really don't know how much longer we have, so see what happens. Anyway, let's just get into it. Hoping you guys are all having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Also, I will be adding in an extra stream, so like I wasn't streaming yesterday, and that was largely because it was my parents' wedding anniversary. So I decided to spend the night with them, took them out to dinner. We kind of hung out, and so it was great. So I had a fun time. But I canceled the stream last night because of that, and so I'm adding on an extra stream on Thursday instead. So that's gonna be the plan. Try and see if I can't stick with it. So anywho, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. And of course we will end up turning down the audio if I find it's getting a little too loud, and I mean so far it seems fine, so we'll go with that. And yeah, I should just stop talking now and just get on with it, shall we? I also remember buying some stuff and selling some stuff. Anyway, we are here. Let us get going. Okay, let's talk to Shiani. Make sure that she is aware that we got the elder out and whatnot.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is, thank you.
You're welcome. Rather interesting. Oh, we may turn it down just a smidge. Just a teeny tiny smidge. I did put it up quite a bit. Put it down to there. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so deranged beggar mumbles. Alrighty.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
You think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds, is all.
I'm not giving you anything more.
Ah, well, I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
That's what I thought. And then they all disappear. Yep. They all despawn. Lovely. Okay, well, as I said, we're heading out back to the good Arl Eamon, and I want to see what actually needs to be done, because I'm not actually quite sure. And this, I want to say, was actually good for... Can I swap out? I can! Well, that's interesting.
Blood and damnation.
Oh, okay, calm down. Calm down.
Braska.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to see who is in more need for a better staff. So she's got Winter's Breath, which is actually pretty cool. And she's got... I'm confused. You both have the same staff? I'm wrong. You don't have both have the same staff. Morrigan's is better. Oh, all right. Fascinating. Yeah, this one isn't even better. Alrighty then. Okay. I didn't realize I'd already given her a staff upgrade, so okay. There's that, I suppose. Checking to see if there's anything else here. You don't have anything. You must take the belts. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Well, we'll head back out to the city. I'm curious to see what else needs to be done. I don't think this will close off. If not, we can always go back to the save. But as I said, I'm curious to see what Arl Eamon will have to say now that we've taken care of slavering that was going on in the Elvenage, Alienage, whatever you call it. Ah, yes, good Arl Eamon.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
All right. So we might be getting onto the Landsmeet sooner than expected. So definitely tonight, for sure. And hopefully we can get all of them taken care of. So Alistair, let's bring...
Indeed. Yes.
Yep. There we go. We are good to go, except... I do wonder if I can still go back to the Alienage or not. Ah. Looks like I've got a couple things I can turn in.
As there is but one world,
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
All right.
surely this is a miracle. Magic exists to solve.
Take this. You've earned it.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what quest I completed, but thank you. Wynn got the level there. Oh, thank you. So let's quickly see what she needs for the level. So, get some catch up there with willpower. Passive, the character has specialized in direct attacks using the mage staff, gaining a permanent bonus to damage from basic attacks. Kinda like that. Petrify. Haste. Which is cool. Oh, but that's right, I was kind of wanting to have her start focusing a little bit on this other stuff as well. Kind of like the mana. The mana cleanse. So hopefully that will actually help with that. See, there's the Royal Palace, but we're not going to go there quite yet. We're going to go back to the Alienage. There was one little side quest there with what seems to be a Templar. And then we'll head to the Royal Palace after that. So I am a little curious. So this unlocked. Let's see what's going on in here.
If I didn't know you for freeing me, I'd call the guards.
Oh, okay. Apparently he's a private sort. I don't know.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Aye, it's certainly not good. He died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
Aye. What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
Aye. Well, I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
A gift. For Duncan. It's not for Duncan. It is essentially, would be a gift from Duncan. Or not? What did you give me, sir? What exactly did you give me? A dagger, a one-handed dagger that I don't think is any better than what I already have. Damn it! I thought I could at least have some, because again, for Alistair, I already gave him. He's already got Duncan's sword, and he was whining about, "Oh, I wish I had something of Duncan." You do, jackass. Come on, man. Frustrating, really. He's a bit of a whiny man. I hate it. So, that is going to be it. Thank you, though. Much appreciated. Oh, he's got a nice little place in here. Well, have a nice day. We've been inside that little shop there, which is actually kind of cool. And we are going to go ahead and talk to Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
And what happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face.
Oh.
The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
So, what exactly is a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Why did they send you instead of someone more, healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
Oh, what do you need?
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
All right. Something wicked. So help Sir Otto discover what is going on in the alienage. Well, I mean, we did just find out what. Well, we cleaned up something wicked that was happening. The Teventer Knights, taking a bunch of elf slaves back to Winter. So we took down that ring, but I don't know what else there could be here.
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
Wasn't going to.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Just curious.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces.
Oh, you're fine.
Anyway, what I mean by all this is, thank you.
Ask away. Sorry.
The hospice now needs a key? Really? Oh, but we can go in the back door.
Can't do that.
Interesting, a key is still required. Ooh, but yes, okay. Sweet.
I finished.
Deventer shield. Anything else in here? That would be a no. Apparently I've got 2,000... Did I read that right? Did that say 2,000 kills? It's rather impressive.
What are you looking at?
See, I wonder if the thing that he's talking about is like here. Because there is what looks like a murder that happened here, but nothing really beyond that. We had, of course, the jackasses that were in here. In there. In here that triggers anything. Oh, hello. Sure. Small metal round shield. We'll put that to trash. We'll also put that to trash. Speaking of which, I should give this to Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
There we go.
Thank you so...
I don't know who the veal bone is supposed to go to. It's clearly not for the dog, or maybe it is. I don't know, but... Okay. Okay, so we've gone through that whole half of the area. Curious, is there... No, there's not anything up there. Is that... That was weird, I just... Popped down, okay. Sure it goes on up there.
Good luck to you, Warden.
That's all he's gonna say.
The house has eyes. You're not one of the bad men, are you?
There we go.
I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Interesting. Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
Oh my. And what do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood.
Sounds
More
like
blood.
Maleficarum to me.
The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding.
Which we've
Poor
already heard
animals.
this.
Poor us.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
All right. Looks like we've got ourselves a potential lead. Let's go back to the Sir Otto.
What have you found?
A beggar said there were bad men in the orphanage.
The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well.
Aye.
I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me, and her poor orphanage. A sad tale, that. Did you find anything else?
What's the orphanage's story?
When the elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
I'll keep looking. Now, I did see a deranged dog, and I might be able to... Let me talk to Shiani.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before.
Nope, you're fine.
You'd think I'd learn some social grace.
This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint smell of bad eggs. Interesting. This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. Interesting. I'm come in here and talk to this guy, see if he has anything to say.
If I didn't know you for freeing me, I'd call the guards.
So that's a no. Alright. See if anybody else is willing to talk to me, or maybe the sick people.
Who's there? Stay away!
Nope. What you? You got nothing to say. But you.
Be gone!
You've got nothing to say, so that's nice. Who doesn't love a good telling off, you know?
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Aye. There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse.
Aye.
I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Aye. Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
Alright. You can just pop another save right there. Just in case. Would you look at that?
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Fine, if you say so. Aye, there seems to be a ghost child. Okay. Can't go this way, so we're gonna have to go through this way. Ooh, there's something here. Sir Willem.
Calling, Sir Willem. Sir Willem today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem. Sir Willem?
Oh, we've definitely got a fight coming up.
Are you daft? Not happening.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if you can lockpick the door. Nope.
I don't think so.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going to get
I am here.
hit by something. What is going on with you, Alistair? That's a interesting stance to be taking. I assume I just paused at the wrong time.
Yes.
turn this down just a smidge for the battle, shall we?
You should run while you can. Let's make this quick.
It wasn't too bad.
Very, very red.
And I'm on. Go. Yeah. All right.
I can't die. I will never die.
Oh my. Whoa, she disappeared. I thought I thought I was gonna be able to talk to her. Apparently not. Oh well. Yeah, this goes. Shall
1,
we?
2, Merrick's run through. 3, for the kingdoms at war.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh, damn it.
Going.
No, war cry. Yep, there we go. I'll take that guy on with overpower. He seems to be going just a double check. Overpower, and then I'll leave Liliana and Wynn to decide how to best move forward. Let's go.
And I'm on.
Get stunned.
All right. Going. And I'm on. Yes. Going. All right. It's a doctor. And he's still alive.
Sweet. Not bad at all. Charred Corpse has some gold on it. A crappy short bow. Let me go ahead and just put that straight into the junk pile. Just double check there isn't anything extra there. Nope. We should be good. Okay, cool. Yes. I'll just save. Old habits and whatnot. Getting the autosave as soon as possible. Not the autosave, but yeah. A save.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
Oh my.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Is that it? Overpower. Everybody do your own thing.
What?
Alistair, go take out... oh, these are all lesser shades. Focus this guy, actually.
Yes. Good to go. I shall.
Okay.
Going.
Use war cry.
For the Grey Wardens! And I'm on. Yes. Going.
These guys are not particularly dangerous. There's just a lot of them.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right.
So I don't think that's the end of the fight. Correct.
nearby. The building next to us. I can feel it. Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Aye, let's go. Oh, also, Liliana, if you wouldn't mind doing the honors.
Just like
Thank you.
you wanted.
Now, unfortunately, the axe is, I don't think, particularly worth it. Yeah, mine is considerably better. So, unfortunately, that's just going to go straight into the junk. As for, there's a new kite shield, which might be worth it for Alistair. Go and compare the two. Really? Same defense, less fatigue, but worse missile deflection, which I don't mind that much. But this adds +1 willpower, +3 defense. Yeah, sorry. Metal kite shield, you gotta go straight into the trash, because I'm just gonna be selling you. So, fine by me. Let me save after that. Oh, here goes. There's 6 enemies total. Alistair, you go fight that guy.
Here.
Yeah, you keep doing you, and then I'll focus that guy. Even though he's resisting, I mean, still destroyed him.
I never liked this box.
And there we go. Helmets. Which again is going to go straight into the junk pile, unfortunately. Yep. I could go this way, but I would like to get more XP.
Let's end this.
Yes.
Ah! That's funny.
Yes.
Didn't even need to use any real,
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Well, this was unexpected. I know they were more respected in the old days.
It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man.
Oh
the
my.
Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Now this I was not expecting, but we're going to go through with it because it seems like it's unique. Well, go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of Darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Nice. On griffins, you say?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story.
Aye?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching Darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last Darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
I like happy endings.
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Well, thanks, Wynn. Didn't mean to trigger that right now, but I appreciate it.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I'm here. It's done.
Sweet.
What now?
A wooden kite shield. Okay. Some elf fruit. Let me go back to here. Yeah, still not better. Oh, let me go in first. Oh, hello.
And I'm off. Going. Yes, going. Oh, it takes forever.
All right. It's an interesting little fight. Guys just kind of popped up. Here he goes. Looks like we got 7 in total to deal with. Okay, so we got one guy there. One guy there. I'll take that guy on with Overpower. Yes. Alistair, I need you. Get in here for a second, go fight that guy. Again with Overpower. And Liliana and Wynn, you do your thing. Let's do what you guys think would be best. I love that. I love that it actually has that ability of actually freezing people in place.
You should run while you can.
Sweet. Other lesser injury kit. Okay, I will take on the Greater Shade. Yeah. Alistair, please tell me you're in enough. Yes, you can. Perfect. Wonderful. You do that. And everybody else, do your best. Nice. Thanks, Wan. Let whatever the hell this is to disappear. Thank you. And we'll keep going.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
Rage Abomination, but they all seem to be pretty low level. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll take that one on. Alistair, take that one on.
Very well.
We must fight.
Go. Nice. There wasn't even anything in the rubble. It said take all, but there was nothing there. Bizarre.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
I think this guy's gonna be orange. This guy's gonna be... No, never mind. Okay. We're about on par with them. Okay. So we'll start with overpower. And then... I'll have him come this side. That was easy. That was easy peasy.
We have done it again.
Wasn't even paying attention to that fight.
I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them.
Yep.
But the Maker must have guided...
Whoa!
Now, you die!
I thought that was a little too easy. Oh my. There goes poor Sir Otto. What does this actually do? Cleanse area. Templar, purges the area of magic, removing all spellable effects from the... Ooh.
On it.
Well...
Right.
I am here.
Come on. Oh, I've already used overpower. Fine, I'll use this then.
And I'm on. And I'm on.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Win! Win! Why weren't you healing? Oh gosh. Take one of these.
Ready.
And if you wouldn't mind healing up as well. And then as for the demon, let's use that one, Winter's Grasp.
I can taste your fear, mortal.
I shall do so.
Can you? Use heal on poor lady, what's her name? Liliana. Okay, you know what? We got revive. Okay, heal. Heal.
Yes. We must fight. I am here.
Yeah, well, I need you to use a delirium potion, please.
And I'm on.
There we go. Big one's down. There we go. That's better. And there goes Alistair again. But it's fine.
Is it just me?
Ah, there are traps.
Badly back there.
And you could have done better, that's true, but it's fine.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, first things first, that goes straight into junk. That goes into junk. 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 Yeah, really nothing better.
What's next?
Worn Amulet. Well, let's take the gold. Is there... What? In fact, you know what? Probably worth... We'll destroy that and we'll take the shield instead. And there we go. Poor Otto. He did not make it.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Aye. Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Aye. Farewell. Okay, let's quickly go sell the junk that I don't need, and, that was an interesting little side quest.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevincers. Nice work.
Thank you. Can I have a look at your wares?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Fine by me. And I would like to sell all my junk, please. Thank you. You know, I don't need this. Sell all of it. You have Lesser Warm Bomb, Nature Bomb, Glamour Charm. Minor Magical Charm captures the viewer's intention and distraction. Ooh, pretty. Assume that's used for making other stuff. Choking Powder, Cloud Trap Plans. Yeah. I don't really use any of the traps or anything like that. Right, thank you. Just make sure nobody's got any sort of lingering... Nope. No one has any injuries, which is good. And on that note, we are going to go ahead and save, and then we're going to head off to the Royal Palace. Seriously, I have to go to the exit. Come on, game. Ridiculous. Okay, the Royal Palace.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself.
Oh,
the
madam.
nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him. I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
And how can you support the man who killed your king?
Cailan was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
So now you admit Loghain may have killed him.
I am not so blind as you think, Warden. I saw the tension between Cailan and Loghain. My lord is a man of fierce passions, none fiercer than defending this land. If Cailan threatened that, but whatever he did, it was only in defense of Ferelden.
To support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I cannot. I swore an oath to die for my lord. To arms, men!
Sad. You poor thing, you.
Time for more practice. Yes, going. All right.
War cry!
And I'm off. Going.
Come on. I hate the stun. Do shield bash.
Good to go.
And win. I really need you to finish that spell, and then nope. Then I need you to take a Lyrium potion, please.
I shall do so.
Where do I go? Going.
War cry.
And I'm off.
Win. I need you to take another Lyrium potion, please. As for me. And she's down.
Yes.
Okay, archers are next on the list of things to die.
Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right.
I'm sorry, Sir Cothrine. You left me no choice.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
Aye. We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
Well, I do have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. Well, let's do it, Alistair. Let's do what we came here to do.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Eamon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince?
Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
I am not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die.
Do tell, dwarf. The whole Landsmeet has been quite frantic to hear a tactical analysis of Ostagar delivered by a clown. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Then you should atone by supporting Marik's remaining son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Thank you.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Aye. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me! And we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden! I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Yeah!
Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Hell yeah!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain.
So for one.
Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain.
2 with Loghain.
No hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
He's got a bit of a god complex. Call off your men, and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I wonder if Alistair is my champion.
Then let us test the mettle of our would-be king. Prepare yourself.
I wonder if I can control him or not.
Off I go. Done.
Come and get me if you dare!
Very well. Right. On it. All right. As you wish. Right.
Get up, get up, get up!
Done. All right.
Oh, come on! Your journey ends... Well, the last save. I really want Alistair to deal with this fight. Shit. And this really is the latest save anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We'll go through this whole thing again.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet.
Tell us, Warden. Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
Okay, we're going to change things up a little bit. So rather than focusing on his betrayal, we'll focus on the Blight. The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
Yep.
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
No, then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Warden.
That's 2.
The Warden helped me personally in a family
3.
matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
4.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
5.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the
Oh,
Wardens. Make
6.
her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight
7.
is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
7 of the 8. I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once.
Aye.
I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Alistair is my champion.
Then let us test the mettle of our would-be king. Prepare yourself.
He does actually look pretty cool with that armor. Okay, first things first.
As you wish.
Hit him with overpower straight away.
Excellent.
All right. On it. Blast it.
Shit.
Right. Very well. On it. Right.
Hit him again with Warcry.
Face me!
Heal. Oh, thank you. My gosh. What does this do? Holy Smite. Templar strikes down with Righteous Fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass him. Okay, let's try this one.
As you wish.
You will fall!
Come on! Get up.
Yes! Yes!
On it.
Stop! Oh my gosh! Fuck! Crying out loud.
Over for you!
All right. Right. Done. On it. Off I go. As you wish.
It worked right.
Yes!
Done.
Help me! Help me!
Done. As you wish. Off I go. All right. Very well. Done. On it.
Yes, Alistair, you're doing it.
All right.
In the Maker's name!
Off I go.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get up! Get up! Get up! Alistair, please. Stop missing, damn it. Yes! Shit, get up, get up, get up. Oh.
Very well.
So,
yes!
there's some of Marek in you after all. Good.
Forget Marek. This is for Duncan.
Oh!
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
Yes.
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
I need to speak to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
What do you think I should do?
You're asking me? I guess you have to choose between Honora and me, right? Frankly, I think you should give her the throne. I've never wanted it. But it's up to you.
Do you think you're... I want to talk to Nora as well. No, you really think I should choose her?
She seems to want it, anyway. And I know I don't. So... yes? Maybe? I don't know.
Come on, Alistair. I want... And what makes you a better... Nah, he doesn't want to be, so... I want to talk to Nora as well.
Certainly.
What makes you a better choice than Alistair?
Surely that's not a serious question. I have been the ruler of this nation in all but name for the last 5 years. I can lead for Eldon. Alistair can't. If you give him the crown, then you've only brought us a brief pause in the Civil War. It will resume again at the first opportunity, and it won't end until a new dynasty holds power.
I'd like to speak to Alistair as well.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
What makes you a better choice than Honora?
This wasn't exactly my first choice when we got to Denerim, but I know what we're up against. I know what's at stake. Honora's got experience handling nobles and foreign dignitaries, but I do know a few things about fighting Darkspawn.
And you're willing to give up your freedom?
If that's the price of ending the Blight. It's my duty as a Grey Warden.
I'm ready to choose.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead for Eldon?
I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
Plans change. Nothing could convince me to marry my father's murderer.
Shite. Shit. That's really obnoxious. Damn it. I'm crying out loud, man. Very well, Lenora. We'll take the throne.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden. So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
It was justice. Loghain was a criminal.
Yes, I know. He was also a hero, and a patriot, and sometimes even a good man. People are never so easy to categorize.
Aye.
Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Eldon, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Well, see how this goes. Oh, we got one? That's some bullshit. Well, I think we'll go with perfect striking. Stan has a level. Let's up his constitution actually quite a bit. He needs some help there. And there's critical strike. Just gonna auto level up the puppy. Morrigan. Let's give her some constitution. That'll give her some health. And then as for this, I do kind of want to see her... Interesting. While this mode is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with telekinetic energy that increases armor penetration. This bonus armor... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. No, I think we'll do this. I think we'll try sleep. So that was Morrigan. Shale doesn't have a level. Auron doesn't have another level. Okay, cool. Everybody's leveled up. Let's go talk with a couple people.
I got a moment, sure.
Well, never mind.
I
just want to see.
right,
I just want to see if any of them have any sort of like special chit chat to bring up.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Later when. Hello.
His lordship has gone on to Redcliffe. This is all so unsettled.
Aye.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Nothing right now. Just wanted to check in on you. Hey, Zev.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. Your wish?
Never mind. Go check in with Shale.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Well, it is a, it is an estate, so... I see you're still with me.
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. I am most startled. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which.
Well, that's nice. Are you disappointed?
It might have been interesting. I am certain that more opportunities exist, as the chances of its success appear slim. A conjecture on my part, of course, but I'm certain it understands what I mean. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Thanks, Shale.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I do have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Nothing. Let's go.
As you wish.
Morrigan?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
I await your command.
Never mind. Just want to see if anything else is going to trigger. I suppose maybe I should have fought Loghain myself. At least I could have guaranteed that I would not have killed him. I don't know. Really not much else I can do about it now, so... Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed. Yes.
Go with some high damage there. In fact, you know what? Get rid of Sten, and let's bring in Shale. And the question is, what are we doing now? Ah, Redcliffe Village, okay. Let me go to Soldier's Peak quickly. I'll drop off some of the extra stuff that I'm carrying that I don't want to sell. And then we'll take it from there. I am also curious how many health potions I used. So like I won't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. I don't need that, or that. Okay, here goes. We'll go to the party camp.
Ah, I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Arl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Well, thank you. Let's actually see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my...
Right, right. Okay, let me see. How are we doing on potions? 25. Shit, I've used a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Inventory. What am I gonna need for health pulses? That's right. I need 25 and 25 and 75. So I will need 62 more elf.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Yeah. Okay, so. I'm gonna need 25 of these. $25, 50, 24, then 100. Okay, so here.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you...
Yeah. Okay, so, again. We're gonna need... So we're making the next one up, the greater one. So we're gonna need 25 of these. 25. 50 distilling agents. Cost me a pretty penny for it, but that's fine. And then 24 of these, which is also going to cost me a bit of a pretty penny, but that's fine. Oh, and I should go ahead and drop off stuff that I don't need. The allies, yeah. Turn in gems. All topazes. Crafting material for the Dalish. We're going to keep the elf fruit, but we'll hand in all metal shards. I'll eat mushrooms. And all death root. We'll turn in runes for the circle. All unassigned masters. All unassigned expert runes. All unassigned journeyman runes. And all unassigned novice runes. So there we go. And then turn in some coins. We'll put in 10 sovereigns. There we go.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Indeed. And then we go ahead and we want to travel down to back down to the Brazilian forest. Yeah, we got plenty of Valerian potions, so that is fine. Back down to there, and then we'll head off to Redcliffe after we make all those potions, and yeah, I mean, we are so close. This might actually be it. Probably today and tomorrow, and then I think we'll be on Awakening after that.
You do not approve of me, do you?
I need 87.
You have to ask. I didn't realize I was being subtle.
Ah, the old cat still has her claws, I see.
Oh
And
my.
you also do not approve of my involvement with our stalwart Grey Warden.
You are dangerous, Morrigan. Dangerous, cunning, and thoroughly deceitful. But you are beautiful, and he is young. It's a pity he doesn't know any better.
Oh
Why,
my.
then, I do believe that is the first time you have ever offered a compliment. Thank you.
Only you would take that as a compliment.
Listen, old woman. What happens between myself and him is not your concern. You can approve or not approve as you wish, but this is one thing you cannot influence and mold to your liking.
So you say.
Okay.
I do hope that one day soon you will discover that neither is he.
You mistake my intent, old cat, and you are a fool.
Am I?
Wow.
Well, let's hope so.
It got real cold real quick in here. Okay.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Aye, very nice. I would like to barter with you, though.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Yes, indeed. I would, in fact, like some elf fruit, if you wouldn't mind. In fact, I would need approximately 87 elf fruit. There we go, 87. Win. Work your magic. Fuck crying out loud. Fuck crying out loud. I went with the wrong frickin' shit. You wouldn't happen to have any flasks on you, wouldn't you?
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Well, shite. Well. Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get 99. We're gonna buy an extra one. Just to rebuy on flasks and whatnot. There we go. Hello.
Your friends are
Yeah.
formidable.
Let me see what you have. Buy 25 of these. Again, because I'm an idiot. 25, and then I think I just need 25 distilling agents. Try this again. Win.
Yes.
Alistair.
Yes.
Morrigan.
Indeed.
Accept.
Of course.
Potion making, please. I was wanting greater health pulses, if you don't mind. There we go.
I am ready.
Well, let's head out. Alright, let me save here. So things did not quite go as planned, but it is what it is. Well, this seems, horrible. Oi, what's happened?
It's you! The Grey Warden!
Aye?
Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Did you get to safety? Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Lovely. Hello. Are you having a nice day?
Yes.
Bugger you.
Yes.
War cry.
All right, and I'm off.
Wow, these guys are super easy. Shit, this whole place is on fire. Well, we're gonna clear this place out and then we're gonna head to the castle. Oh, I love that rune. It's so amazing.
Ready.
Alistair, what the hell are you doing?
Here I am. Okay, done with you now. And I'm on. All right. Well.
Indeed it did. Let's let Wynn recover a little bit. See what we can loot from the corpses here. Do we need her mana at like full strength? Because she does like all the healing. Not that I think we really need a lot of healing right this second, but hey, Gib Javelin, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. What you been up to? Just got a new iPad. Oh, right. Did you need a new iPad? Did your old iPad die or something? Like what happened? Just out of curiosity. By the way, sorry I haven't responded to your messages in Discord. I've been kind of busy these last couple days, so.
And I'm off.
War cry.
Yes. And I'm off. All right.
Damn ogre.
Yes. All right.
Get off me, man. My iPad was sold, got a new one. Nice. But these new iPads are insane. Oh, I'm sure they are. Win, if you wouldn't mind, use a Lyrium potion, please.
Let's finish this.
In fact, Morrigan, focus on the emissary.
Saving the day. That won't stop me. All right. Yes. And I'm off. That's the play.
Ow. My bruises are all bruised.
You'll be fine. Oh, trap triggered, really? Apple put the M1 and M2 chips in the new ones, which is bonkers. That's the same chip as in the Mac. Really? Interesting. It's kind of cool. Awesome that they're doing that, actually. Okay, I'm gonna come down here to see if there's anything else down here. Oh, that's clear. We'll go check the docks, and then we'll go check in the chantry. Nope, everything seems clear. Okay. Alistair, if you wouldn't mind just setting up a rally, please, that'd be great.
The waiting around part is awesome.
And we'll do precision striking as well. There we go. Let's go. Head into the chantry, see if anybody's still around, or if I even can. Looks like I cannot. Alright. Well, we'll head up to the castle and go from there. At least we know all the Darkspawn in the town are cleared out. It's kind of insane because now everyone is like, cool, Apple, very cool. However, it's still using a mobile OS, which doesn't really have what Mac OS or Windows has to take advantage of this chip. As most reviews point out, it's sort of pointless to have all that power if you can't utilize it. Very true. Very, very true. You're not wrong there. I still say better to have more power than less, but at the same time,
I sense some
you know, I understand. Now, do you mind? Alistair, in fact, if you wouldn't mind, go fight that guy, please.
Point me.
Back to me. Warcry! There we go. Saying, please stop missing. Yes. Alright.
Go.
Son of a nutcracker. Okay, who or what? Oh, there's another emissary back over there. If you wouldn't mind taking another Lyrium potion, Win. Not Win, Morrigan. Morrigan. Fight. Stop moving!
I see.
I'm crying out loud. But still insane, this tablet has a chip that rivals the 3080, and not fans. How did Apple manage the cooling? I don't know. I wonder how much if it does rival the 3080. In fact, I would say I would find it hard to believe. Wynn, please heal yourself. Heal yourself, damn it! Okay, game. I don't know why the auto healing is not working. That makes me very angry. We just lost our healer.
Go.
Right, let's.
You need help?
Okay, the game is a little bugged, and if I can't heal in the middle of the freaking fight.
Oh no, you don't!
Fuck, crying out loud. I don't know why that's marked as 0. I have a whole freaking bunch. What in the world is going on with my game? I have 25. I have 25 Brutal Health Pulses. I created 25 specifically for it. What? This game, man. The M1 chips rival 3080, which means I don't believe it. Sorry, I don't believe it. Just because it rivals, what does that mean? What does that actually mean? Does it actually mean in terms of theoretical performance? If it has no heating, then your iPad is going to melt. So it clearly doesn't. You know, if it doesn't have the proper cooling, it will literally melt your iPad. So no, it doesn't rival the 3080. Crazy idea, I know, right? But it just doesn't. Fuck.
Hurry.
Okay, let's do...
Yes. And I'm on.
Shield Bash. Morrigan, please take another health pulse, or not health pulses. Lyrium potion.
What?
You take another health pulses. Hate that I have to manually do it, but I do. And take a lesser one as well. Your shield bash, please.
Let's grab some glory. Let's make this quick. This should be fun.
There we go. Okay. You didn't read the rest, but okay. Yeah, I know I didn't read the rest, because when you say the M1 chips rival the 3080, it's kind of ridiculous. If they're going to put an M1 chip into the...
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
If they're going to put an M1 chip into an iPad and it's not melting down your iPad, it clearly doesn't rival the 3080. I'm sorry. Yeah. And yeah, the Macs really aren't designed for gaming. They're trying to change that, but they're really not. What happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn? Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Aye.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid.
Right.
It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
Well, shit, we've crossed their path.
Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Is it even possible to reach the city in time?
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Arl Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
And just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it. And so Logain's daughter sits on the throne. The Therin bloodline is ended. I suppose you did what you did for your own reasons, Warden, but I wish it could have turned out differently. Honora is a decent woman, but she is much like her father. I suppose we shall see exactly what that means in time.
Aye. Are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first.
Aye.
Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Well, I should get to my room.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering.
Aye.
I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
Thank you. Hello.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
I am. Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to return home when you did, Grey Warden. For all that you needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I am worried about the battle.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet.
Aye.
Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
And you as well? I need to go talk to what's-his-name, and I'm not quite sure where he is. That's to the entrance, I believe. Yep. Oh, Max. That's a good boy. You seen anything interesting? Barks and runs off, comes back, running up with a tangled ball of woolen yarn. The ends are trailing in the dust behind him. Good boy. Well, let's see what everybody has to say. Shale? What's with the heavy sigh?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Will we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh, Shale disapproves.
What is your wish, Kadan?
Just to check on you.
As you
Nothing to worry
wish.
about. Win?
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Morrigan and me.
Well, she's hardly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything of you above the waist.
Oh my. So what were you going to say about us?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
No, I trust Morgan.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish.
It's a pretty foolish view of love,
You may be forced to
okay.
make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
You're making this sound much more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I am fully aware of this. I'll consider what you said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
I? Ah, she disapproves too. Fine. Whatever.
Your wish?
Nothing.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings.
Let's see what
I'm
you've
sure
got.
You'll be...
So it says I have greater health pulses. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna actually restart the game before I actually finish up.
I got a moment's sure.
Nah, he's got nothing else to say. Liana?
She's a lucky girl, Morrigan.
How is she lucky?
She got your eye. Though looking at her, it is not difficult to see why.
See, and this was the thing. I was actually trying to romance Liliana, but for whatever reason, like, I must have just chosen the wrong things. I don't know. You sound almost jealous.
Jealous? Me? No. Why would I be jealous? I'm happy for you.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna save quickly, and I'm gonna restart the game because it's actually rather irritating that I've made those 25 potions, went out of my way to make them, and they did not seem to be working. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go ahead and then quit out the game, relaunch it, and hopefully that will fix it. Sorry about that. It's a little loud, I know, but it should be fine after this. That was loud. I'm sorry. Headphone warning. Hold on. Let's turn that down. Man, I really wish some of these older games did a better job of leveling their sound. But again, the same could be said for some of the newer games. Every single new game is just massively loud. I don't know why it does this every single game. Like, there's no... what servers is it trying to quote-unquote contact? I don't understand it. Come on. Hit resume. See if that fixes it. Good. It did, in fact, fix it. Good.
There you are. Let's go see what Jordan has to say.
Talk to you in a second. Morrigan.
I have something for you.
Aye. Sounds a little vague.
'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
So you would always know where I am?
It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however, it would be far easier to find you with this.
Aye. Does it do anything else?
Flemeth used to say that 'twas a link between us, one that I presumed worked both ways. I never tested it, but I doubt she would have lied over such a thing, so it would mean I am linked to you as much as you to I.
Oh. So I could find you if need be.
I do not know. As I said, I never tested it. Perhaps.
Okay. I'm glad to see you care.
Now you are mocking me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it.
So then you're giving it to me purely out of practicality?
I have no desire to see us part company so soon. Not unless we wish to, that is. Do not read more into it than is there. You have supplied me with equipment. Certainly this is not so very different, is it?
Thank you for the gift.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
Thank you. Well. kind of weird that I can only view Morrigan's inventory right now. There we go. That was weird. Morrigan's ring. +2 willpower. Oh, shit. We'll do that. Okay, Alistair.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Aye, let's do it.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Well, that's news. Hey, Lothantos, how's it going, man? Sad boys. How did the Landsmeet go? I missed it. Sad. Yeah, so I had, thinking that I was being all smart and whatnot, I had Alistair fight Terran Logain, and we got it such that everybody decided to side with us, but for whatever reason, my options were fight Terran Logain or fight Terran Logain. So I took for the single duel, and I had Alistair fight for me. But then at the end of the fight, Alistair automatically kills him, which then ruins the idea of them getting married and having both Alistair and Honora on the throne. And ultimately, I ended up deciding to have Honora be on the throne, considering that Alistair didn't want it. So Honora's on the throne. Alistair's not married. He's the one who killed Terran Logain, which I'm okay with. I just wasn't expecting that to be the only option, and then having that ruin the option of them getting married. So, yeah. Kind of interesting, to say the least. So, yeah. Who knows? I might go back and replay it. You know, because I do have a save there. So Alistair was never hardened after all. Apparently, if he was hardened, would he have not killed Logain? Was that? And this is what I'm saying. Like, there's no real indicator. Like, as I said with Mass Effect, when you achieved a loyalty level with a character, right? And they had that. Essentially, the character would have. You know, they get a new outfit that indicates that, you know, something's changed. So, okay, so interesting. So then he would have actually spared his life. That's very interesting. Very interesting. And what happens to the Grey Wardens? Oh, so what happens to the Grey Warden? It's tricky. Yeah, I figured. So if I had done the fighting, would Alistair still have killed Logain? So, like, if I had actually participated in the duel and I defeated him, would I have the option to not kill him? Blame Goldana. I do. I absolutely blame Goldana. 100%. But I am curious, or would Alistair still have beheaded Logain if he was not hardened? Because even if I had done the fight, that would be interesting to me. So. Anywho, so what happens to the Grey Warden?
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning, the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
So then it's up to the three of us. If you choose your dog to fight Loghain, all shit breaks loose. That's awesome. That's kind of crazy. Okay. That's certainly one thing to try out. So then it's up to three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does. You should get some sleep before morning.
Aye.
There will be much to do when the army marches.
Agreed.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
I know, I've already spoken to you. Not alarmed, I'm glad to see you.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
And how do you know about this?
I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
And from where did you get this ritual, Morrigan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Riordan told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts.
Apparently having a cute pupper's deciding history or of Ferelden is frowned upon. Yeah, I would expect, yes. I would expect that could cause some issues. And nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Very well, what is your plan?
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
And how do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
And will the child be evil? What will become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
And what do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
This is going to be my child. Will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
I see. Enough about the child, then.
Then you have decided?
Not exactly. Is this why you've been so friendly to me?
Caring for you, as I've come to? That was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
And will I ever see you again?
After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
Okay. Now, I've not seen this. I don't know how explicit this is. I feel like I do want to go through with it, but I would like to get some sort of, you know, some sort of, scene coverage, if you will. Let me see what I can do here. Something in the meantime. Let's go back to the game chat. And let's see if we can't, find some sort of, there is another option. What is the other option? Damn it. I'm just trying to find something that I can... True. No, yeah, I could have Alistair do it. I could have Alistair do it, but I don't want to sacrifice Alistair either. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a screen that I can put up in the meantime. Logain could have done it. He could have, but he's no longer with us, so there is that, you know. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I have an idea. Do something along that line, and then we can go and insert. I kind of wish I'd done this before. I kind of wish I'd set this up before, but it is. It is what it is. I'll create a new. If you plan to play Awakenings, I would pick yes. That is my plan. Let's go browse. Really? Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up so at least I can switch to it when I need to. Small. Is this the big one? View details, please. Come on. And give me dimensions. Which is the big logo? What's a small one? Nope. Suppose I could do that. There we go. And then say okay to that, and then we'll put this down here below everything else. I don't know why it's being ridiculous, but anyway. There we go. But if you killed Flemeth, this also changes, so I don't know. I did not kill Flemeth. I just got the Grimoire without having to kill her, so. Transform. Oh, sorry, I'm editing this on the fly, so just trying to set this up. That should be good enough. Okay. Let's go. All right, I agree to do it.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
Okay. We're switching to the screen of family friendliness. Yeah, we're just gonna do it just automatically. Yeah, man. Og. Oh man, the scam texts are just irritating, man. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I was half expecting, because I know the,
We have gathered all the forces we can.
I know that the scenes in Mass Effect were a little bit more racy, so, yeah. Lucky dwarf, I know, right?
The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance.
So how would that work exactly?
Not forsake them.
He's a dwarf, she's a human.
You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Oster.
Liliana disapproves -2. I know. I know. Oh no. See, I was wanting to romance Liliana originally, so it's a little disappointing for me as well.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now.
No,
but
no,
fear
Zeb did
them
not.
The man you see beside me is a dwarf. Raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, this is not his home. And yet still he fights with honor and passion. He
No,
has
Zeb did not betray
survived
me.
Despite the odds. And without him, none of us would be here.
I assume that's what you meant.
Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, there we go. So is Denerim destroyed at this point? People got levels up. I know. Okay, I can't level up while in combat. That's fine. Walk right. So I can't actually... Very interesting. Seems like everybody's getting involved. Oh, Shale's over here. Nice. Okay, we're out of combat. Or not. Dragon Age has dragons in it. Poggies. Right? Okay, now I can get my level up in 3 more. I'm gonna actually put this all into Constitution. Oh, and I finally have... Yes, yes, please. Yes, please. Right now, Master Combat Training, which means I now finally have the ability to get these. Oh, gosh. Shield Mastery, please. Yes. Thank you. I've been wanting that for a long time. Never mind. Shale's just sighing. Well, what do we do now? The party just seems to be sitting here. I see.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan.
She doesn't give a fuck. I know,
The
right?
army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Aye. So how are we going to fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it.
Aye.
I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I think
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where these generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Well, Alistair, obviously.
Yes.
And... I want to take Morrigan. Get the mage damage, and then we'll take Win, and we'll get the mage healing.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Anyone? Sten would be suitable.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Aye.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Well, good luck with that.
I should have gone to get Shale like earlier on. Don't worry, boy, I'll be back.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Aye. Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the best.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death. You have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Of course.
So we head into the city together. As it should be.
Aye.
Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I was hoping you might have changed your mind.
It is tempting. You do not know how much, but no, that would not be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I knew nothing of friendship before we met. And I will always consider you such.
Aww.
Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be
How do you know? What?
Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final
Billy
blow.
is simping? Yeah,
So
she
I
is.
just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
I feel the same. You've been a good friend.
Let's find this archdemon then, and kick its ass.
Oh, but Wynn has nothing to say? Really? Okay, Wynn.
The entire city is overrun. There's chance of bystanders then.
Well, let's go.
Kill those godless bastards! We're counting on you, Warden. Make her watch over you.
Yep, we gather, we go forward. This is where I am. We need to go up to there. Let's go to the market district first. See if we can't find the generals in here. Hello. Army controls. Your deeds have earned you the trust and command of allied soldiers. You can now call them for help. Open up the radio menu now. In the advanced section, the menu, select the army control to see the armies that can aid you. Highlight the desired army and press 8. Well, fascinating. Redcliffe, the Dwarven, the Elves, and the Mages. Very nice. See what we can do without them, though.
And I'm off.
You need help?
Yeah, I need you to go fight that guy, please. Morrigan, I need you to hit that guy as... Well, yep, the emissary. Walker Eye!
And I'm off.
Ow, do you mind? That one's down. We'll hit him with overpower. I need you to heal up, please. Good. Win, please use a Lyrium potion. May want to level up. Yeah. No, I agree. Warcry! Use precise striking.
And I'm off.
Not bad for a fight. See what everybody has. They've all got a bunch of gold. Okay, and then we'll go to here. Level up Alistair. Again, we'll dump some into Constitution. Death Blow. Superiority. Or we work on this middle tree, which I haven't done anything for him in terms of this middle tree. So I'm not quite sure what the best option is, because like Death Blow seems pretty cool. Each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina. I like that. Do like this as well. The champion is so fearsome that the work right now knocks nearby opponents off their feet unless they pass a physical resistance check. Or as I say, we can start doing this. Passes will help out. Yeah, I agree. This one has multiple passives, which is... I think I'm going to go with Superiority. He uses Death Blow, or not Death Blow, Warcry as well, and just the ability to knock over more people is always nice. let's give her some more magic. There we go. And kind of like the idea of giving her this one. Waking Nightmare activated. Hostile targets are trapped in a waking nightmare unless they pass a mental resistance check. They are randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become the caster's allies for the duration of the effect. That's kind of cool. And as for win, we'll do the same thing here. Do the magic one to that. And I kind of like that, but I also kind of like the effect of using this spell might. I'm trying to get up to this mana clash. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the passive one, actually, in this case. I am curious, is everybody just dead here? This is supposedly the market district. I don't recognize it. There's Arl Eamon's place.
Never any shortage of these ones.
More ogres, or at least one anyway.
Alright.
Ooh, hello, we got a general right here. War cry! Oh, that works.
Yes.
I would like you to deal with the ogre. Vulnerability hex on him. And why don't you go ahead and use Stone Fist on the ogre as well.
Saving the day.
Haste would be the play. Okay, that's another good option. Yeah, right. Fine then.
Go down.
Shit, Alistair's down. Yes. Okay. Win. Take a Lyrium potion, please.
Let's finish this.
Morrigan, focus on...
And I'm on. Going.
Fuck, crying out loud.
Alright, and I'm on.
Direct me.
Win, please. Take another Lyrium potion.
Haha.
Oh, play.
What the fuck? Shit, another damn ogre. Dwarves! To me! Win, take a Lyrium potion. Then I need you to use the revive spell on me, please. And she won't be able to do it again, but that's fine. Use heal on... what's her name? And then let's go. I love that.
Yes.
I love that broom.
Anyone got a spare second wind? No?
Win.
As you say.
Larry him up, please. And then use... shit, you can't use that yet. Fine, just use Arcane Bolt on him.
Immediately.
Oh, fuck, crying out loud.
I shall do so.
Keep going. Yes. All right. And I'm on. Yes. Go. Yes. All right. And I'm on. All right.
There we go. Corruption. What does this do? Massive helmet. +5 dexterity, +1 armor. That's actually not bad. That's actually kind of really good. Grandmaster Flame Rune. That's actually kind of cool.
Lightheaded.
Let everybody revive a little bit. And we only lost 3 dwarves, so that's actually awesome. And one of the generals are down. I'll put that in garbage. Yeah, that seems like a pretty nice upgrade. That one, not so much, though. That we can put away. That we can put away. The Axe of Ashoth. Not better than what I already have, so we're going to put that there. So I don't know if there's anywhere else I should go and check before I leave the area. At the very least, we only lost 3 dwarves in that fight. So the dwarven army seems to be pretty unharmed after that. And I try to, as I say, like, I try to keep as many of the guys out of that fight as possible. Where's Sandal when you need him? I don't know. I'm gonna pop down a save, actually, right here. Let's go to the Alienage. I'm pretty sure this is where the other general is.
It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Aye. I'll handle this. Get yourself to safety.
All right. I only hope there's time to...
Get going.
They're breaking through!
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
Morrigan?
Very well.
War cry! Oh shit. Perfect.
This is not fair. It's me that has to say.
Fuck, crying out loud. At least you can do war cry. War cry!
Let's finish this.
Win, please. You know, use a Greater Lyrium, please. And fuck. I'm glad I saved. Okay, we're gonna use Earthquake then. Morrigan. Use Disorient.
I see. So be it. As you wish.
Trap triggered. What?
Ready.
Win. Oh shit. I know, that's what I usually go for, but I didn't see him.
As you say.
And there goes Win. Ha! And there I go, and that's fine. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to unfortunately quit. It is midnight already, and I didn't realize the time. And as much as I would love to continue in this, I feel like I'm gonna take a couple tries with that fight, so I might as well call it there. Mages are squishy. Yes, they are. Yes, they generally are. But unfortunately, it's gonna have to call it there. So we'll be continuing this tomorrow night, and we'll finish up the finish up the pretty much the end of the game potentially tomorrow night. So yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys keeping me company here tonight. Give Javelin, the Nunu, Lathantos. Excuse me. Really appreciate everybody hanging out. And we'll, as I said, we'll be finishing up the main part of the game tomorrow, and we'll probably end up checking out Awakening after that on Thursday. So that is the plan. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. And if you guys would like to see when I go live, you can go check out the socials, Twitter, Discord, Gilded. I'll always announce in these three places whenever I go live. And on the Gilded, there's actually a schedule for what I'll be playing and when I will be playing it. But on that note, I do need to actually head to bed. I'm actually kind of beat as it is. It was a long day at work, so... have a great night, everybody. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And until then, this is Green Leader signing out.